Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another breakdown video. And today we're going to be doing, I have the camera up on over here, so I'm kind of weirded out a little bit. I'm going to be doing a video about Fastlane pay-per-view. Welcome to Breakdown. This is a long time coming since I've uploaded a video on this channel, and it needed to happen. But anyway, soon there will be a third channel that I will be dedicating my time to, which will be called Retro Asylum. Get that out of the way. It's a reseller thing if you're a reseller, if you like that kind of information. What a reseller is basically selling on Amazon, Etsy, eBay. There's other websites that I might not work with, but maybe I can talk about and how they would benefit you and things like that. Anyways, this is Fastlane, and I also have Brad Tragic, which is the main channel that I do a lot of random stuff, but mostly music and movie reviews. But today we're going to be talking about Fastlane 2018. It's the road to WrestleMania 34. It's an incredible pay-per-view that happened. I thought it was a pretty decent pay-per-view. For being a Fastlane, it was really good. I don't remember Fastlane. I know it's a lot of predictable stuff, but I don't remember the Fastlane matches being this good. Usually the main event's halfway decent, or the second to last match is pretty good. But this match is pretty good. So let's go ahead and get it started. There was a six-man tag to start the night, I believe. Was this? Yeah. Breezango and Ty Dillinger took on. Who did they take on? Oh, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin and Mojo Rawley. This was a pretty decent little match. It wasn't like super spectacular. I'm not a huge fan of Mojo. And I'm not sure if Shelton Benjamin coming back. I was excited when he came back, but now what he has given to the company, I don't really think he's added anything. I'd rather him not have come back, to be completely honest. I don't know if Mojo would have got with Chad Gable. Maybe that's the other route we would have went if we wouldn't have got Shelton. Maybe that's a better way. I don't know. To me, I just don't know if Shelton's really adding anything. I think he's helping Chad Gable a little bit, but I don't know. My opinion, it was an okay match. You know, Ty Dillinger and Breezango got the win. You know, it was okay. And I'm making these matches out of order, but hopefully I talk about all of them. Then I think we got the pay-per-view started, and we got the what did we get first? I think we got the mixed match challenge first. Or not the mixed match challenge. What the heck am I talking about? I'm stupid. Anyways, the women's tag match I think was the next one that we got, and this match was pretty much null and void. Naomi and Becky Lynch versus Carmella and Natalya. I didn't really pay attention to this match. Why do I care? It's not that great of a match. Yeah. Oh, it's not the first match. But anyway, we'll go back to the first match. But yeah, this match was kind of... It was the second match on the pay-per-view, and it was kind of a throwaway match. Natalya and Carmella got the win, but nothing special. I'm not excited about it. Whatever. Nothing... Carmella didn't cash in. When is she going to cash in? Is she going to cash in at WrestleMania? She's going to try and do that. I guess she might. I don't see the point. It's going to be Asuka and Charlotte. So maybe she'll go to Raw and cash in on whoever went. Yeah, that might be what she does, actually. That actually makes sense, because they haven't talked about the Money in the Bank being crossover brands. They haven't said anything about that. So I wonder if... she is going to cash in, like, or at least she's going to cash in, like, at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, or like the night or the week before. Maybe that's what she'll do, because she'll be like the longest holder of the Money in the Bank. Maybe she'll try and do that. I don't know. I'm assuming they're trying to do some first with the women, so she may hold on to that. Like, what I would love to see is somebody just hold on to it and forget about it, and it just expire. That would be funny as hell, I think. But anyways, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev had an incredible match to open up Fastlane. What a match. I think a lot of us thought this was going to be a throwaway match. I don't think people thought this was going to be a good match at all. And Shinsuke Nakamura got the win. I think we all knew that was going to happen, but they ended up being a really good match. Aiden English did not get involved. It was a good match. I enjoyed it very much. Very much so. And I'm not really going into details about how, I can't believe this is going on. Blah, blah. I'm not going to do that, because it's kind of like other videos will be talking about, like, what I think they should have done for WrestleMania and what direction they're going to go. This video is going to be kind of a short, brief one. I will do one in a few days talking about my feelings. It'll be a little bit longer video. So we'll see that. We'll see that. A little longer video. This is kind of more of a shorter run through the pay-per-view. Then we're going to get... Then we got, let's see, the women's... I think the women's match was after that. And then we got the U.S. title match, I think. It was Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton for the U.S. Championship. This was kind of a letdown. I don't think Randy needed this belt. If they're going to do anything, have Randy win it at WrestleMania and have that big moment off the top rope be at WrestleMania. Now, they better come up with a spot for WrestleMania, because if not, then maybe Bobby Roode will win the championship and turn heel. Maybe that's what they're going to do. I have no idea. But Randy ended up getting the win here with a crazy RKO at the top rope. Bobby Roode jumped and he caught him with the RKO. It was kind of neat. It was kind of a cool ending. I think a lot of people are just kind of a bad sour taste in their mouth because of Randy winning it and really don't really need to. But Jinder came out afterwards, and Bobby Roode came into the ring and gave both of them a glorious DDT. It was pretty awesome, especially after he kind of looked at Orton first, and he picked him up and did the glorious DDT. It was pretty awesome. I like that. So maybe Bobby Roode heel turn before Mania? That would be awesome. I think they may hold off till actual Mania and have Bobby Roode kind of get that oomph at WrestleMania and beat Randy Orton for the U.S. title. That would be an interesting story, I think, if they did that. Then we got what do we get next? We get tag title match? I'm missing some matches probably. If I miss a match, I apologize. If I just forget a match, it's probably because it just wasn't that great, so I forgot it. That's happened before. I think Enzo had a match like a long time ago on another pay-per-view, and I totally forgot it. I think we had the tag title match. New Day and Usos, they wrestled for a little bit, and then Uso did some dive over the top rope and dived on a New Day. And then they all kind of laid on the ground for a while, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, is somebody going to come out? And lo and behold, the Bludgeon Brothers come out and demolish everybody. They do the whole, getting stretchered out storyline. I don't know if Xavier Woods is actually hurt or not. I don't know if it's part of the story. I don't know if it's fake or real. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell because they're trying to trick they're trying to trick the smart marks into thinking everything's real and trying to fool us. So sometimes I think they go a little far trying to fool us. Anyways, with that being said, Bludgeon Brothers came down basically no contest. Nobody won. No, double disqualification, whatever. I guess the match was thrown out. So they'll have probably a triple threat match Mania, which is going to be like triple threat Mania, evidently. It's going to happen. But anyways, then we got what else did we get next? Women's Championship match, Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. This is actually pretty good. I actually missed a little bit of the match, but from what I've seen, it was a pretty entertaining match. But it did end up with Charlotte winning and Ruby Riott tapping out to the figure eight. I think that's what she calls it, figure eight. The one thing that I did hear them say at the beginning of the match, what was kind of shocking, I'm like, she went for a finisher at the beginning of the match, and Charlotte just kicked out. Well, of course she's going to kick out at the beginning of the match. But anyways, kind of not making Ruby Riott look very strong. That's what I think it's kind of dumb. But anyways, then after the match, Charlotte is celebrating in the ring. Asuka's music plays. I marked out. I marked out. I was like, oh, and my son's like, what? And I'm like, it's Asuka. She's on the SmackDown pay-per-view. Because I know everybody kept saying that it might happen, but we don't really know it's going to happen until it actually happens. So it actually happened. Asuka pointing at a WrestleMania sign, and this is happening I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so I did watch Raw last night. I know what happened, and Asuka is challenging Charlotte for the Women's Championship. Anyways. Then we got the World. Was that it? Was that all the matches? I think that was all the matches. Was there any other matches? Did I miss a match? I think I got all the matches. I think I got them all. For some reason I'm thinking I'm forgetting some. Got the US, got the tag. There's no cruiserweight. There's nothing like that. No other extra ones. I think I got it all. Alright. So we get the main event. AJ Styles versus John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. 6-pack challenge. This is a really good match. And a lot of people aren't selling the fact. Well, I've only watched one, Stephen Larson. they didn't really sell the fact that AJ Styles literally jumped on the John Cena's back and Cena gave him an AA. That was incredible. I thought that was awesome. AJ was out for the entirety of the match. AJ didn't even hardly wrestle at all. During the match, there was some crazy wrestling. There's some pretty good wrestling going on, pretty good storytelling. At one point, Sammy and Kevin, their whole debacle in the thing. If you haven't seen the match, holy crap, go back and watch it. For the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn segment alone, I'm hyped to see their match at WrestleMania. I hope they have a match at WrestleMania and tear the house down. They've got to let them have a match. But I have a feeling it's going to be, this is what my guess is, and I hope it's not. That it might be, I mean, it's got to be probably Sami Zayn and Shane McMahon taking on Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan, maybe. Or we're going to see something. Somebody mentioned, Stephen Larson, I think, mentioned it might be a triple threat match, and I don't want to see that, but it's probably what they're going to do. Why can't they just let Daniel do something at WrestleMania? But they're not, and he's going to end up leaving, and people are going to be scared for his safety. He's going to go out there and wrestle full bore and probably going to get hurt seriously, and it's going to be stupid. Anyways, AJ did retain. At the end of the match, Kevin Owens went for a pop-up powerbomb. He hit it on Cena, and then AJ Styles did phenomenal forearm off the top rope on Owens, and he got the win. It was pretty cool. You've seen Cena deflected and everything like that. But we all know if you watch Raw last night, like I said, I'm going up on Tuesday. Cena does challenge Undertaker at WrestleMania. We'll see what happens from there. So pretty good pay-per-view all in all. Like I said, really good matches. You know, Nakamura had a good match. I thought the Rude and Orton match wasn't bad. Main event was really good. What was the other one? Charlotte's match was actually pretty decent. The only matches that were stinkers was a women's tag match, and it was actually a little bit better than what I thought it was going to be. There was some storytelling going on and a lot of great, you know, it was a good story of a match. Wherever they're headed with that, I have no idea what they're headed with that. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen at WrestleMania. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff from Raw that I can't really discuss in this video because it's all having to do with Fastlane. So we'll talk about that at a later date. But I hope you guys enjoyed Fastlane. If you watched the pay-per-view, let me know your favorite match down below. Maybe give your top 3 matches of the pay-per-view if you watched it. But Fastlane 2008, come and gone. WrestleMania is the next pay-per-view. I will be ready to dive into what I did a couple years ago and where I break down every single match and I give you my thoughts, my opinions of where they should have went with that match and maybe something that could make it better or hopefully what they do with the storyline. I don't know. But I broke it down and a lot of people seem to enjoy those, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to do it for WrestleMania and maybe start doing it for all the big 4 pay-per-views. We'll see. I don't think I will do it for all the pay-per-views because I would never get to have that. But WrestleMania is a big deal. It's a big deal. So breakdown's probably going to get a lot of content around WrestleMania time, and then probably the content's going to drift off. So just be prepared for that. I'll probably talk about that in a later video. But anyways, keep rocking. Subscribe if you want more wrestling content. Like I said, it's coming. I'm trying to work on getting more content up for the channel, but I'm trying to at least get 1 video up a week. I wanted 2, but maybe 1 is a suffice. But like I said, content on the Breakdown channel is kind of come and go, you know, touch and go. You never know when the content's going to be up. Subscribe to see when the next video is going to be up. Pay-per-views, I do try and do reviews, and I haven't did some of the other ones, but I need to get back into wrestling stuff. I'm going to start kind of dividing my time doing wrestling and the Brad Tragic stuff because I really do want to watch some old wrestling pay-per-views and some old things that are on the network and get them up because I think it would bring a lot to the Breakdown channel. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about Fastlane 2018. Catch you guys later. Keep rocking. Keep on watching wrestling.